Okay, I have about 1/4 of a cup of sour cream right there, which is basically the last of what I had in my little tub. This is the light original from Kroger. Simple. And then I don't have any of our Better Than mayo, so I'm just going to use our Real Craft mayo, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to open. Oh no, someone beat me to it. So I'm going to grab a different spoon, and I'm going to put about maybe 1/2 cup of mayo in here. And I'm just going to kind of eyeball it, because that's what I do. So that's about 1/2 cup. And then I'm just going to switch from this. What I am doing is I'm making a homemade tartar sauce. Yes, you heard correctly, a homemade tartar sauce. So I used about 1/2 cup of mayo. If I had our Better Than mayo, I would be using it, but 1/2 cup of mayo. This is just the Kraft Real mayo. I used the sour cream. Now I'm going to come in with, and I just opened it, I just cracked it open. This is our 3 onion, because I finished my other one. I'm going to come in with 1 teaspoon. And we're going to put the 3 onion in there. So it's a teaspoon of the 3 onion. And I'll reclose that once I take the plastic off the lid. And then I'm going to come in with about 1/2 teaspoon of the garlic aioli, which is the other side. So 1/2 teaspoon. There we go. That's in there. Because you can never have too much garlic. There again, that is the garlic aioli. So I've done the 3 onion and the garlic aioli. This way, everything has time to marinate and sit while I'm waiting for everything to get done. And then we're going to do about 1/2 tablespoon of the lemon dilly. So I'm going to do about 1/2 tablespoon of the lemon dilly. That's going to go in there. And then, even though it's a popcorn seasoning, I'm going to come in with some of our creamy dill. Yes, and it does have the shaker top on it, but I'm not using the shaker top. I'm going to measure out 1/2 teaspoon of that as well. This one does contain milk and soy, so if you can't have those, no. And then next, I will be cutting up a pickle, which I believe is the very last pickle in my huge jar. And I got this jar for Thanksgiving. That's how much my family loves pickles, so that's my last pickle. So we're going to pull that out, and I'm going to cut it up, and then after it's done cutting up, I'll be right back. So now that our pickle is cut up, I'm just going to take my spoon. Pickle juice and all that are left on the plate are going in there. Yes, include the pickle juice. Otherwise, it's not a good tartar sauce. And then you just kind of mix it all together and make sure that seasoning gets combined throughout. And we're going to let this sit and marinate. And hopefully it's delicious. It smells really good. Look at that. It's starting to look like tartar sauce even. Some people like to add mustard. I don't add mustard. And I'm not going to add any extra sauce because our sauce is coming from our pickle juice. Okay, I'm going to dip my finger. It needs a little more something. I'm going to add some pickle juice. I know it seems like I'm adding a lot of dill, but that is okay. We're going to add a tablespoon of pickle juice and see if that fixes the situation. Yes, taste as you go. That's how you know it's going to be delicious. Because I want my tartar sauce to taste good, delicious. That way I can use it to cover up the taste of the fish, because I have fish squares that I bought when I went grocery shopping. And I'm going to cook those in my air fryer. And we are going to have fish burgers tonight. And so I want a good tartar sauce to cover up that fish taste, because I don't like fish. Oh yeah, that was it. So there is our delicious sauce. There again, we used a pickle and some pickle juice. We used our lemon dilly. We used our garlic aioli, which you can never have enough of. And we used some of the creamy dill, which this one does contain soy and milk. And then we used our 3 onion seasoning. Yum! To make This delicious tartar sauce is now going to sit in the fridge and marinate until dinner time.